Should we start the episode?
Sure. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Modular Components. Little fun fact for you, everyone. This episode is being recorded at the same time as the premium live streaming event of the season, WrestleMania 38.
Nerd, why do you keep talking about wrestling every single second of this stupid podcast?
Because no one watched our wrestling podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we're taking it out on all of you, but I don't actually care about WrestleMania.
Okay, good.
No,
Finally,
in fact,
you're healed.
right before this podcast happened, when I was eating dinner, I was going like, you know what? I need to catch up on AEW. I haven't caught up. I need to catch up. And so I went to the place where I normally watch wrestling, and it was like, oh, nope, we're busy. We're just, the only thing you can watch right now is the WrestleMania. And I'm just like,
Oh.
fucking assholes.
Stupid AEW. WWE, AEW. You're good lads, I think.
I don't know. They had Logan Paul in a match tonight. I know that.
Never mind. All wrestling is bad.
No, hey. Big Effie's Big Gay Brunch happened this weekend.
Okay,
That's
that
true.
sounds pretty based.
What'd you say, Beck?
I said that is true.
Yeah. Kid Bandit wrestled. I know Effie was there.
I was mostly just saying as a joke, but like, yeah, I just...
But to get back to the WWE bashing, do you know what the main event is tonight?
These nuts?
Stone Cold Steve Austin on Kevin Owens' interview show. Not a wrestling match between them, but a fucking interview in the middle of the ring. Because Kevin Owens has been saying Texas is dumb for the last couple months.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Terrible. They dragged Austin out of retirement for that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Austin's the guy from the story where, like, Vince McMahon is a clone.
What?
No, not that one, but, like, where there's, like, there was, like, a secret villain that Austin and Vince McMahon were fighting against, and it turned out to be Vince McMahon or something.
Oh, he's talking about It's Me, Austin. It was higher power.
Sorry, I only knew that from the Super High Patch Wolf video. We haven't even introduced ourselves.
Yeah, I'm the Vacuuminator, Buster Corp, and Boingo Rider are also here.
Hi.
Jinx.
Why are you talking about the hit League of Legends character?
No, it was a regular show reference.
Oh, Lord. Is that from Kid Bandit?
That is Kid Bandit, who wrestled their entire match in a Goth Lolita dress.
Based.
What an icon.
What a fucking icon. They're great.
Yeah.
I like the dude that they're carrying. Just be like, no. Just like
That's called selling.
Yeah, they don't want it. Also, I don't know if you've noticed it on Twitter. Nyla Rose is now going. Their name on Twitter is now Mama Bandit, in reference to Kid Bandit.
Oh shit!
Because this is Kid Bandit's current profile picture.
We're about to find out live on air if Cody's in WWE.
Oh no!
Oh, buddy.
What's happening right now is Rollins versus Mr. McMahon's handpicked mystery opponent.
I'm scared. I don't want to see.
You don't want to see Cody be sad. Not Cody's be sad. You don't want him back to be sad.
Yeah. I feel sad. Like Mac, basically put so much love into that, just to express so much love for him, and I don't want to see him go to the dark side.
Will this episode of Components go from being lol WWE to the Vacuuminator's supervillain origin story?
It's back about to have a Joker moment.
Yeah, he's the Joker, baby.
To the Vacuuminator's supervillain origin story.
It's back about to have a Joker moment.
Yeah, he's the Joker, baby.
Hey, it's me, the Joker, baby. I'm fighting Batman. Hey, look at me. Hey, I'm the Joker.
Okay, you want Blingo? That's literally anything ever. Like, that's the best Joker content in a decade. I'm not even kidding.
Hey, we did get that one line from the Harley Quinn show. What about my goddamn electric car, Bruce?
Okay, yeah, that was an okay Joker. Not really stand out. I need to watch more of that show.
That one line though was like peak Joker.
Yeah, that's
what about my goddamn car, Bruce?
I think it's okay to have your kind of sadistic Jokers, but that's all we get these days. Where's the clown?
The last good one we had was Lego Batman.
Oh, okay, that was recent, yeah. But then again, Lego Batman, it was more I don't want to disqualify, but like something about the Lego Batman Joker just didn't feel right. Oh no.
It is a specific kind of Joker that works for that kind of specific thing. You can't have that Joker in every piece of material.
Yeah, it's
the
a very
Batman movie just felt like a massive retread of a bunch of other Batman ideas that I had been seeing in other things at the time. So I'm sure it was.
guess.
I was bored during it.
I don't know.
Fair enough, but like you're also inundated with Batman. Like for the general audience, this is all fresh Batman shit.
Yeah.
Like even so, like I've like because I feel like people could like were comparing this Star-Kid musical, like Holy Musical Batman, to Lego Batman. I think Lego Batman did it better. Really didn't care for that musical like when I tried to watch it.
Star Kid is very much the musical equivalent of like there's one or two jokes and everybody just remembers those one or two good jokes and everything else just kind of fades into the background and you go like, oh yeah, no, I enjoyed. I'm more speaking about the parody stuff.
Yeah. I was just about to mention, like, yeah, parody. Yeah, I don't think parodies were their strong suit lies anymore, or like even to begin with, to be honest.
But like it was very much in that era of
right place, right time.
Yeah, like parody content didn't have a huge foothold in the internet, unlike today, where like everybody's mom, pa, fucking anywhere knows how to fucking tell the goddamn parody joke.
Yeah,
and it's the same one all the goddamn time.
Yeah, like yeah, it was. Yeah, it just didn't hold. It doesn't hold up well. Like I'm pretty sure it was like mind blowing back in like 2010, but like it just didn't hold up. Like, and I just feel like the Lego Batman movie, besides just being like Lego and cool looking, there's like more like jokes, general jokes that will like hold up to the stands of time, than like just the parody stuff. You know.
But like, what am I trying to think? But like, you look at early YouTube and you start to realize, wow, a lot of you weren't popular because you were funny or like good. A lot of you were just popular because you were there first.
Yeah, I think that's also a thing with Power Rangers YouTube. I'm sorry, like just because.
No, just in general, like
in general, everything.
If you're
everything.
the first in a genre, you tend to be really popular, even if there are people coming later who are better than you.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest here. Fucking what's his name? PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Just a big general commentating kind of like dude. Yeah, no, there's people who are better than him now. There's more funny versions of PewDiePie that have less bullshit revolving around them.
Like, and it's like, I don't think, my thing is, like, even, like, if you're the first, you can still, like, innovate. But nobody, like, a lot of the times, the first people don't want to innovate. They want to stick to their guns. And
then you get nostalgia critics.
Yeah, and like, I'd argue some episodes of AVGN's very hit and miss, though. Yeah. Man, Vac is just, like, leaning back and just not doing anything. Just be like...
Vac is just waiting for the shoe to drop. Oh, God.
What happened? Oh, is he watching the...
I just saw the fucking tweet from Cultaholic.
In the words of Jim Ross, "Ah, such a bitch!"
Did he come into... Oh, did it happen?
Yeah, apparently it happened.
I'm gonna look at Vac's feed.
Buddy.
I'm so sorry. I can't find any tweets about it. I think just like...
Yeah, no, it's just like the first tweet was only like 2 minutes ago.
Well, this episode just became a lot harder.
Oh, is that like the Cody sign?
Yep, that's the Cody symbol.
That's his logo. Yep.
I feel like we have to cheer up Vac after he just broke up with somebody.
Just got broken up with. He doesn't even look happy to be there.
He looks like the guy from Rocky 4.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm not sure if that's how he always looks like, but like...
You know what I'm just dreading now? I'm just dreading
all
like
the fucking revisionist history he's gonna have to do in interviews.
That, but also like all the fucking WWE shills just going like, hey, see, look, Cody came back to WWE. That means it's a superior product. Even though they've been trashing on Cody ever since he left.
And he's literally just doing his AEW gimmick. Like, that's
Yeah.
the same gear he was wearing the last time he was on Dynamite. He came out to fucking Kingdom. What the fuck? I'm upset.
How long do you think it's gonna last?
I give it 2 weeks.
Oh, and then he's on main event.
Yeah. Well, no. Then I give it 2 weeks till something really stupid or shitty happens. He'll be on main event in 6 months.
Hey, speaking of Cody.
Oh, Snow Cone's
You
here.
fucker.
He's back. Like, I guess it's a
Yeah,
two
just
Codys.
got home with the cigarettes.
Yes.
How bad does this sound?
Oh, you sound fine.
Yeah, you sound good.
All right, then, boys. We are doing it this way.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Right, Stan.
Alright.
Give me a
I'm in
hell
my
yeah.
Facebook
On
truck
my
cab video
phone.
style. Let's go.
Facebook's what video?
Truck cab style video. You don't know that?
I
Just
don't
imagine a
use Facebook.
boomer in it. Good.
Why is his pants golden?
Because he doesn't actually color coordinate any of his gear.
Did he do that in AEW?
Yeah, he did not color coordinate well in AEW. He would wear gold pants and white boots.
Was that part of the joke?
I just think he just liked mixing and matching his gear.
Fair.
Hey, Boingo, who's another wrestler I've been gravitating towards lately?
You can just make one up. Let's make a wrestler up.
I mean, you could always follow my boy. You could follow Malachi.
It's true, I could.
Oh, wait, no, Yuta. You got a cool up-and-comer with Yuta.
Hell yeah.
Hi-ya.
It's Yuta time.
I've just discovered some
Adrenaline
cursed
and
information.
the wheels. Yuta, slapped by man.
Obviously, he is.
Okay. I'm glad we all...
Neurodivergent king.
Yeah. I'm sorry, we were talking about Bryan Cranston's character in Malcolm in the Middle and like how he might be a TILF.
What's your opinion on
Can
that?
y'all hear me
Cody?
well?
It's a funny show. I need to watch more of it.
Alright.
Can y'all hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Are you
Alright,
driving?
sure. Yeah.
Stay safe out there. Don't like drive and call.
I mean, I
he's-
got him out.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. I hope.
I've been
We're
in.
worried
I've been in the car. I know it's Safe.
Okay.
Ew! Wheeler
Did you-
Yuta without the beard.
Oh no,
That looks like a man.
For reference, this is what he looks like now, Bus.
Yeah, that's a man.
the beard. He looks much better with the beard. I like.
Yeah,
the beard.
I do
Yeah.
agree. I do agree. But like, it's just, I just,
No, the first one's a boy. The second one's a man.
I guess.
Has the rant happened yet, Vac?
No, and it's currently on hold because wrestling just killed my hopes and dreams.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We'll get to it. But right now, I gotta make this meme for Twitter.com.
Oh, the Twitter.com, the / website of opinions.
Would y'all like to know what I am currently escaping?
Your job?
Well, today. Well, no, I'm not on my way home from work. I'm on my way home from a wedding.
Oh,
So that
It was
explains why we
that
couldn't go see a
wedding.
movie.
Was it your wedding? Is that why you're escaping?
No, it was Zach's wedding. I was his best man. It was out here in bumfuck nowhere. Not the bumfuck nowhere that Chris lives, but a different bumfuck nowhere between where Chris lives and where I live.
There's multiple bumfucks around where we are.
Yeah, I mean it's all bumfuck, honestly. And that's pretty much what I'm escaping. And I was worried it might happen because my sweet baby boy Zach and his now wife have tried before, but they were convincing me on,
Oh my god!
mainly for her to watch too. And I was I'm like, Zach, I love you, but I don't want to do you in front of your wife.
What the fuck, dude? This episode is all over the place.
Jesus
Wait.
fucking Christ! You put him on fucking blast here.
wait. So let me get this straight. You were the best man to like a friend's wedding or someone, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Hey, do my wife?" What?
No, other way. Do the husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're open like that, which is fine. I love them for it. I'm just like, I'm in a relationship and I don't want to, well, obviously it's the relationship part too, but like, he asked me before and I was just like, man, I don't know. Like, if it was, I'm like, you're having a kid and stuff. It feels a little weird for me, but I love you.
There's just several layers of. Is this the Zach I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe glasses.
Yeah.
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 Which is, I mean, it's fine. We've been open with that, but like, I was like, man, they're busting out every stop too. Like, they're like, well, hang out in the jacuzzi, and we don't care if you're naked. And I'm like, I care.
Like I'm not like I'm not trying to be a prude or anything, but like
it is your religious holiday. You're allowed.
Yeah, it's Ramadan. It's the day we're recording this is the first day of Ramadan. I think it'll be like the 8th day by the time this goes up. But
it's an uncomfy situation.
Yeah, I mean, like at least disclose, hey, people will be naked here or something before you go there. You gotta like ask people beforehand, like, hey, is it okay?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they were just asking Snow Cone. Like, it
wasn't
They didn't put me in the spot or anything like that. Like, I kind of expected it, and then they were just like, hey, by the way, dude, do you want to do this? And I was like, nah. And they're like, all right, that's fine. It's up to you. But, like, they were trying to wine and dine me, which I do appreciate, but, another time probably. I'd have to get the clearance from my partner first.
Remember, people, open communication is very important in any relationship you have.
Yeah. Don't be a jerk. It's Christmas. It's actually not Christmas. It's April.
But you'll be listening to this one day on Christmas, and you'll be going like, oh shit, fuck.
Yeah.
Somebody is listening to this episode of this podcast on Christmas Day? Good.
Yes.
Christ, why don't you just kill yourself?
What? I'm gonna do that just to spite you back.
Oh, don't do that. I'll be sad.
I'm not to kill myself, but like listen to this episode on Christmas.
Okay. Yeah. Nobody actually kill yourself. I should clarify. I was saying
jump off a cliff in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And or build brown bricks in Minecraft. I'm sorry. So I had to get one in there. I had to get one.
That was a very shitty pun.
No, it wasn't. No, it was a Mike Matei joke.
Who's Mike Matei?
The person who controls Mattel?
No!
Oh, that fucking guy.
Yeah. Lost the DC license.
Oh, yeah. Man, I feel sorry for Mattel.
Launched the world's worst crowdfunding campaign.
Oh, okay, never mind. I don't feel sorry for Mattel. Wait, worse than Mighty Number 9?
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's been worse campaigns than the Mighty Number 9, to be honest. But
and Television Amico. Worst one.
Yeah, or like any of the Atari.
What was that?
Red
Oh, the Scarp Lacerator that they I dubbed. But that was a laser shaver Kickstarter. That was a real thing.
Interesting.
We've just gone all over the place, but yo, Buster, it's religious holiday. It's Ramadan.
Yeah.
Can you explain
to us your culture?
Okay, so like for 30 days, from sun up to sundown, we cannot eat or drink anything. Or like, and we read Quran, we listen to things, and it's a very just like more to spiritual in tone with God and stuff.
So
heck, why are you making photoshops every 5 seconds?
So is this kind of like is it framed as like a spiritual cleaning of like you're just trying to get things out? And
well, that, and it's also there's like there's like it's related to like old events and stuff. Like it's like spiritual and like like it's to celebrate like the past and stuff.
Neat.
And so you fast for 30 days straight?
Yeah, sun up to sundown. Not for 30 days straight. Like we do eat. Like I'm drinking Coke right now because it's night. Oh
wow, interesting.
We have like a big feast, like at the end of each day, like when the sun is down.
I can't believe one of the WWE Twitter accounts also posted a parody AEW signing graphic, but for Cody signing to WWE. That's like
Cringe,
actually
mate.
in bad taste and disgusting.
Buster, if you're already answering, what did y'all have today?
I had sugar cookies, chicken, and Coke, right? And lemonade.
Sounds a lot like a southern afternoon to me.
Sorry.
No. It's not a thing to be sorry about. It's just kind of like that sounds like something Cody's grandma would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dang! I am Cody's grandma. You fools!
Oh my
Damn, the
god. How
modular
fancy
lore
it
is
was.
getting complex.
I'm just gonna like, okay, but like, yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry for your loss, though.
It's all right. I'm gonna have to go through the grieving process for the second time in less than a year.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's
Hey,
next?
just
Is my
remember.
dog gonna die?
Oof.
Oh, no. I'm gonna die.
No, don't. We still need you to record the podcast.
Son of
Yeah.
a bitch. You haven't figured that out yet?
We don't
You
want to
want-
figure it out.
So,
Lame.
I don't know.
Hey, let's just make these nuts jokes for the rest of the podcast to cheer us up.
No.
Or,
That would
Okay.
just make
here's
me
an
more
alternate
depressed.
idea.
Oh, come on.
Then-
Okay, what? Okay, Boyko, what memes will make you happy?
No memes.
Oh, okay. Let's turn you to the
So-
cat boy. Wait, I just had to know
This isn't
visuals.
Fucking VTuber stream, Buster. Stop saying spazzy shit and let me go on my rant.
Okay, do it.
So I had teased to Cody that if he showed up, I wanted to talk about something toy related on this episode, and this is toy related. I will get to that, but first off, it's going to start off like a non sequitur. So Buster, last night you and I were watching a illegal live stream of the new episodes of The Owl House and Amphibia, correct?
Yeah. And also
you
Boingo
notice-
stream at the same time.
Oh wow, look at you multitasker. Did you notice anything peculiar about the ad breaks on the streaming service that was being illegally streamed to us?
The Twitch one or the Xfinity one?
The Xfinity one.
Okay. Kinda. Explain.
So 9 times out of 10, the ad was for a little girl's toy.
Oh.
In these all ages, kind of gender neutral, I'd say, cartoon. That, yes, do star female leads, but aren't very toyetic and aren't, like, predominantly being marketed towards girls. It's just, oh, here's a bunch of ads for current girls' toys. And I noticed a lot of commonalities amongst all these different toy brands that I saw ads for. And I noticed that those commonalities were also shared with a lot of things that were being marketed towards girls when I was growing up. And then I thought about it for a while, and then today I've been watching Quentin Reviews' iCarly videos, and he talked about girls' toys and that. And I realized that, like, there hasn't been a major innovation in girls' toys engineering and marketing since the early 2000s. And I feel really offended on the behalf of little girls.
Yeah, that's not great.
Because it's like every other year, boys' toys get like new articulation or a new bit of like technology to make toys more lifelike or new advances in electronics. And girls are still getting like the same crappy speakers and high contrast, bright rainbow colors, dress it up bullshit.
Yeah. Like, I guess the best way is that, like, I could, like, quote unquote justify it is that girls are also picking up boys' toys? Or,
Mhm.
like,
And
I'm sure that is a thing. Like, I know plenty of women that did grow up with equal parts girls and boys' toys, but, like, that's just a facet of being a woman sucking significantly more than being a man in modern society that I hadn't ever thought of before and has been really bothering me for the last 48 hours.
And one thing I was going to bring up tonight, that I just remembered a key detail about it, and it kind of goes into this. Those little guys I was buying, the little Million Warriors I've been posting pics of.
Yeah.
Like it had seemed for a little while that everything was moving away from like separating itself directly and from using certain verbiage. Like we were done with the like boys love it, or like kids love it now. It's like, yeah, sure. And I mean, like fucking Super Soaker and a lot of that shit's always been marketed towards like everyone, even though it is a more boy thing. Like boys will buy it more, but they'll always have somebody else in like the car commercial.
It's targeted towards boys, but there will always be a girl on the package.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like back in 2013, 2014 there was like a huge deal being made out of certain retailers removing gender branding from their toy sections and yet their toy sections are still clearly divided up by stuff marketed towards boys, stuff marketed towards both genders, stuff marketed towards girls, stuff marketed towards babies.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. When you think about it, like, even if you, as a retailer, want to make your toy section gender neutral, you're still going to organize your toys by similarities. And action figures feel very different than dolls. They function differently. They're designed for different things. Action figures are meant to bash against each other. Dolls are meant to dress up and pose.
Okay,
Like-
they do still, like, if you watch any video of anybody playing with a Barbie, they always smash them against each other.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying. You know what I mean. I'm generalizing.
I die. Because I played with G.I. Joes when I was a kid. I also play with Polly Pocket, though, so it doesn't matter. And I had
Yeah,
baby dolls.
Polly Pocket was like one of the things I was thinking of that was incredibly similar to, like, I can't remember the names of any of the things I saw ads for last night, but I was like, this shit looks like Polly Pocket and Bratz and My Little Pony knockoffs.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what all the slime toys are like now.
Polly Pocket did come back, by the way, like, completely. I almost bought a Polly Pocket set, like, last week.
Oh,
Has
wow.
Mighty Max come back?
No, I don't give a fuck about no Mighty Max. Polly Pocket was always cooler.
Well, excuse me for asking for clarification.
There was,
Fucking-
I do feel a need to pay lip service. There was one cool, kind of original gender-neutral toy I saw an ad for, which was like this treasure chest that was filled with kinetic sand, and like you could do a mock treasure hunt with it, and they showed all kinds of kids playing with that in the ad, and it looked neat. I wouldn't buy it, but it looked neat.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're in the goop era of toys.
And like fidget toys are still very big.
Oh,
They're just not explicitly
90s?
fidget spinners.
We're in a different era of goop because in the 90s you could just sell goop. Now you sell goop with a thing inside of it.
Now you sell goop with a gimmick.
Actually, Chris, or Boingo, sorry. Oops.
It doesn't fucking matter. We call each
Kayfabe,
other.
bro. Kayfabe.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Because of the ASMR scene blowing up and like the people watching the slime videos, now you can just buy all types of slime no matter what. You could buy your plain slime. You could buy your slime kits. You could buy little things to put in your slime. Angle came back. Didn't expect that.
Well, I was thinking more of like the poo dolls where you like they poo out slime.
It's not like it's like they poo out kinetic sand. I know the ones you're talking about.
Yeah.
Those are kind of weird. I mean, they're very weird. That's completely weird. The poofy
Yeah,
things
like
or whatever.
there is a scatological scene in the kids' toy section right now.
Yeah, that's definitely weird. I mean, but like all the stinky butt stuff that all the boys' toys get, like fucking smell like, ooh, it smells like dog shit. Ew. Like, well, my action figure can take a hot dump right now. I can't really think. I mean, I don't even think that's happened, but like, you know what I mean. The stinky ones. They had like this the
Stink
scent-
bombs and
Well, not just that. I don't know. That might play into the fact that like kids are interested in poop in a way of like as they're learning, they're like, "Whoa, what's this thing that I do?" Like, you know, I don't know.
I think that the do.
It's a heck of a way to put it.
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm no kid shit expert,
Yeah, we just look at toys and just see patterns.
and I look
Hey.
at toys and see splattering.
I'm watching like Cody gifs that the WWE like Twitter's uploading.
Yeah, I'm
What
about to
is-
put it in the chat. He did the fucking Stardust pose,
like
and you can actually see the moment he gives up on his dreams.
It like you know damn well he was about to walk out to the ring, and Vince just like held his shoulder and was like, "You know what would make the crowd really pop if you do that Stardust thing that we thought of."
And I'm just picturing that famous photo of Sigourney Weaver with the alien screaming in her ear.
Also, I'm going to see Sonic 2 on Wednesday. I'm so excited. I mean,
Nice.
I'll probably like I'll already have seen it by the time this video goes up, but like I'm excited.
Well,
I should mention I was at fucking Dynamite on Wednesday.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Was it Dynamite?
It was. It was actually a really good show.
Yeah.
Like from top to bottom. Even I missed the first one because we had a heck of a time getting into the building. But most of the elevation matches were actually pretty cool. I forget the local guy's name, but Frankie Kazarian had a match, and it was like one of the best matches I'd seen in a while.
Did you see like a
Justin Roberts went, all right, we've got another hometown talent for the main event tonight. And there's a guy that's already in the ring, and you're like, all right, he's going to introduce this guy. And he goes, weighing 700 pounds, standing 7 feet tall, and the music hits. And fucking Paul White gets up from the commentary desk.
Okay, like, I think we failed as a society because we let someone called Paul White exist. Why?
That's his legitimate name.
That's an awful name! Why Paul White?
Is your name any better?
Yes! I'm not gonna dox myself, but like...
My name is Simeon Scott.
Yeah, that's a funny name.
That name sounds like a nerd.
That name sounds like a nerd. Name sounds like a nerd that Stan Lee would write.
Yeah, that's base.
Really cool musician named Paul White. So
okay, but like I don't like that name. I don't like that name. That scares me.
But the reason it was so awesome is because Paul White is the former Big Show from WWE. He's on a very limited contract in AEW. Ooh. And he just blew one of his only matches in AEW because they happened to be in his hometown.
Interesting.
And it was great. He did all the Paul White spots, and it was cool.
Well, I mean, he's a limited wrestling contract. He's pretty much there full time for commentary and background coaching.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, I got to see CM Punk perform live and in person, which was that's something I can tell my grandkids about.
Nice.
CM motherfucking Punk.
That's a punk.
Like and literally, it was great because Dynamite was bookended because I was there with my sister, because she's kind of a casual wrestling fan, but Dynamite was bookended by two of her favorites. CM Punk was in the opening match, and then Darby Allin was in the closing match.
Of course, like everything I've known you've said about your sister, maybe just is like, yeah, no, of course she would be a goddamn Darby Punk fan.
Yeah. The only thing was her absolute favorite wasn't on the show at all because her absolute favorite is Hook. And we were like, wow, the 1 week Hook's not on Rampage is the week we get to go.
Oh god. I mean, ladies love Hook.
Yeah. Hook is a very good looking young rapscallion.
Speaking of good looking rapscallions, Boingo, when are you gonna release a video? Sorry, I keep bullying.
When I fucking want to.
Okay.
At this point, it's a race to see who will release a video first, me or Boingo.
You released a video last month. You're fine.
That was last month? Holy shit, that feels like 3 months ago.
Oh god, I just realized, man. I love I think this happens to every YouTuber, so I'm not gonna call you, it just everyone has this thing, like, where it's like, oh, like I have all this plans for the year, and then it just, like, changes or gets completely upsided because life sucks.
Yeah. Or, like, you're me, and I just fucking make too many goddamn plans for too many different things, and it's
I just like saying, you know what? I'm only gonna do the video essays until I get to, like, 1,000 subs.
There's a tiny bit of hope. Cody did win. He did pin Seth Rollins.
That's good. No, because, like, I've just been brainstorming, like, stream ideas on that kind of stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm, yeah. I mean, it seems like I'll probably stop bullying you about the videos, because it seems like you just want to focus on the streams for now.
It's not that I just want to focus, it's just, like, here's the easiest way to put it. It is easier to come up with ideas and execute them on a stream than it is to write a script, edit a video, and release it to YouTube.
Yeah.
It is easier because also, like, it plays into my good skill, which I'm really good at bullshitting.
Yeah.
That's the thing with, like, every single podcast, I'm just bullshitting. There's no plan. I don't plan shit.
I feel like with you,
live streams just is a good way of doing that, because if, like, I can't think of a fun, goofy idea for a thing, I got video games I can play. And then I can make infinite jokes based on the games I'm playing.
Infinite jokes!
If there's one thing I've learned in my entire time of being a YouTuber, it's that YouTube is a vicious and malicious corporate entity that wants to give people hope and then take it away on a constant basis. But if there's two things I've learned, it's that every time I try to extensively plan out content, that's when I get too far inside my head and everything comes crashing down.
You know what? You're right. I think, like, in terms of my case, because I'm also kind of in a similar hiatus, like, kind of thing. Or not hiatus, but just similar, just, like, raw of, like, I'm not releasing the projects I want to. And, like, I'm releasing them very slowly. It's just that, like, it just, life, just, I have all this stuff planned, but then I realize, oh yeah, I have to do my life stuff, and that just gets in the way. Also,
Yeah.
college has been kicking my ass.
Yeah, that tends to happen sometimes.
Yeah.
But no, like, what was it?
Yep. I was gonna say, trust me, I know what you're feeling. I not only did I forget my best friend was having a wedding, I thought my rent was like $150 more than what it was, so I thought I was broke for the week. And I've just been in a stress ball of like brain damage for like the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that feel. I got my paycheck 2 days ago, and now I'm already down to $350 because of bills and shit.
Yeah.
And Jesus. But like no. I've just been finding an easy way, easy time, not easy time. It's like still work. You still got to put effort in, but it's like the best way to put it is like I am able to make several fun, goofy moments a stream that people remember.
Yeah.
And will quote and like that's a nice ass fucking.
You just want more of those. You just want to be a meme machine.
Yeah, and so why do you reject my memes?
Because they're not homegrown.
Okay, fine.
He's got to get over on his own merits.
Like, this one's good.
Fuck you, Chris.
I'm a cat man. They can make that into a song.
So, Buster, are you excited or scared?
I'm
mostly excited. I kind of got spoiled. I don't know if it's true or not.
Ooh, don't spoil me.
Does Sonic die?
I mean...
That doesn't happen until Adventure.
No, it's not until 06.
Adventure 2.
Does Shadow have a gun?
Shadow died in Adventure 2.
I am talking about the ad campaign where they say goodbye, Sonic.
That's mismarketing.
I know, but the mismarketing is funny.
Okay.
Mismarketing. I haven't met this woman.
Oh, I hate words. Let's kill words.
But
You get there, Beck?
But God damn it, Buster, you fuck.
Vec, you okay there, bud? You doing good?
I don't know what I am anymore, okay? I'm a ball of sweat and emotion on this warm summer night.
It's spring.
On this warm spring night.
It's summer down here in the South, Buster. It's
screw the South. The South doesn't matter. The South.
Hey, the South will rise again.
Oh, fuck off! Don't. We had to fucking deal with that bullshit for so long.
Yeah.
You ain't about that. Just already said what you said.
I feel like being a white person and have to deal with other white people saying that seriously is like a form of abuse, to be honest.
I do take
Because, like, I don't know. I know it was bad in Florida, but it's really bad up here with people driving the pickup trucks with the Trump and the American and the Confederate flag waving behind them.
In fact, that's
like that shit. That shit
rule.
just kills me, man.
That's everywhere.
Yeah.
America was a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, like the entire like reasoning it exists is kind of immoral.
Mm-hmm. What was that tweet I saw earlier today? I wonder if I saved that.
Oh my god! Hideo Kojima on April 1st posted a picture of him inside of the empty theater, presumably said Morbius. Like, presumably to see Morbius, and he's just...
Kojima seems like the kind of guy who would unironically enjoy Morbius.
No! Because, like, here's the thing. If he likes a movie, he just says... He didn't even say what movie he was watching. That's how bad it is. Because he didn't like Captain Marvel. And, like, he just said, I saw Captain Marvel. No thoughts? Because he just posted himself at the theater.
I kind of love this photo of Hideo Kojima. I might make this the background image for the episode.
It's a good photo. We can just Photoshop all sorts of wacky characters in there.
Yeah, I can put, like, Cody Rhodes in the background.
You know what I watched? because I haven't been watching regular TV for a little bit. I watched the Adult Swim corruption broadcast.
Oh yeah, for Pibby. Oh god, I legit.
Buster was literally telling me that they didn't want to talk about that before the stream.
I'm sorry.
I mean, my thing was, no, it's fine, because I don't care if, like, you like or hate Pibby, just people are, like, blowing it out of proportion on Twitter. I just don't like the cartoon community's, like, reaction to Pibby. It's like you like
it's
or
a dumb meta joke. That's it. It's just a goofy. It's nothing big. It's nothing serious. It's just a meta joke.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't like the meta joke.
I found
like,
the tweet.
Yeah.
Look at American history differently when you understand the extermination of natives and the clone. Oh!
You could have finished reading that aloud for the audience.
Well, like just put it in the background.
I'm not gonna. That'll be work. You look at American history differently when you understand that the extermination of natives and the creation of the colonial world is quite literally the same thing Nazis wanted to do to Europe, only successful. There you go. There's modular media's politics, everybody.
Yeah.
And then brainwash the white American public into believing in a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
You guys broke free, I think.
White supremacy is a cult, everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
you are not white. White is a political grouping.
I thought you were talking about Christianity, but yeah, that too.
I'm talking about white supremacy in the more specific, because there's good Christian. What Code?
I thought you were talking about fantasy football. My bad.
That's a good one.
You know what, Cody, have a beer tonight on me.
I already have.
Not in your car, though.
Not in my car, though.
You're not that Floridian.
So let me ask you this, Buster.
Yes.
Because people will already know by the time this is out. Is Nezumi going to be on No More Games this week to talk about the Sonic movie with you?
I haven't talked to her about that, actually. That's a good idea. But like I don't know when she's gonna see it.
You should do that. Slide into those DMs.
When does she see the Sonic movie, though?
I don't know. I don't have her schedule.
Okay, fine. Sorry, I'll just ask her then.
Did you know that?
I just don't want to I just don't want to be like, oh, like anytime like Sonic just I don't know. I just like I'm just nervous, man. I'm just nervous. I don't want to like I just respect a lot. Like usually the people I get for guests on No More Games in Modular, I respect a ton, and I just feel so bad like going there and just like, oh, don't be on my stupid podcast. Like,
hey, people as much as you are, and everybody starts from somewhere. They were probably in your position at some point.
Hey. Yeah. Let me just put it like this. I am doing a game show on Monday. Well, previously Monday. You know how this time show works on the podcast. It's just you just fucking go into the DMs and go like, "Hey, fucking want to do this, mate?"
Okay, sure. By the way, Vac, what a collab on episode.
What am I collabing on?
I don't know. I just want to do a Toku thing one day. I mean, we're gonna do the podcast, but like a full-on like video essay.
I gotta put out Megaforce Sucks CSM, buddy. That's gonna happen. That's I think that's the next project at this point. I've given up the idea of monthly releases for this year. I've given up the idea of having yearly content, at least until I can do this as a full-time job. And right now I'm just like, well, let's see if we can make Megaforce Sucks complete selection modification happen before the end of the summer. Because my life, there's a lot that I don't share with people on here that makes it so making videos now takes like 5 times as long as it used to, like back when I was originally making Megaforce Sucks. I'm okay.
Yeah, I know you're okay, but like I just hope, like I just praying that everything gets better for y'all. Y'all deserve better.
Ooh, y'all.
Oh,
we're
y'all,
y'all.
The southernness is affecting the Midwesterner. Next thing you know, you'll be drinking sweet tea.
Caught in 4K, Buster.
In 4K. Well, okay, sorry, y'all. It's a Scott the Woz-ism.
Sure.
No. He never says y'all. He says hey all.
That's true. He has confirmed that.
Yeah, okay, but like it's the I'm sorry.
What the fuck was that TikTok ooh nonsense?
I hate ooh.
That's what that voice sounded like, though.
Sonic Racing is free on PlayStation Plus right now.
I don't want to play Sonic Racing.
Wow, it's a fun game. Fuck you.
I love how, like, and maybe this is just the way my brain works right now because I've been watching a lot of Quentin reviews, but Snowcone is just like that random non sequitur character that's in every Nickelodeon sitcom.
He kind of is. He's like the chill guy, you know?
But then he'll just randomly say stuff that's really aggressive but also hilarious.
Okay. So he's the Ernie from Power Rangers.
I don't remember Ernie being that way, but
okay. Well, like I just headcanoned that.
He's
never
the dude with the smoothies in iCarly.
Yeah, he's Tebow.
Tebow, but like, hopefully better written because Tebow deserved better. Honestly,
Tebow sure did deserve better.
Yeah. Man.
Anyway, Snowcone, did you have toy rants to go on tonight?
I got a few. The last I was on the show, did I mention the Bionicle stuff? Did I mention anything?
You mentioned that you were frustrated about a contest, but that was before the reveal.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't had the reveal yet officially, so we don't know. But did I mention what else had happened about Twitter?
I don't know.
No.
So,
by the way, just go Snowcone.
Okay. So I hope I didn't mention it last time that I was on the show, but so I was publicly sad about Bionicle not potentially being acknowledged or whatever. Titled like Bionicle fans sadly react to to the news, and then it's just me. It's like somebody saying like rest in peace to all the Bionicle Chads out there, and then it's a tweet from me that just like my Twitter just has my fucking name on it. It's like Cody Burke. It's like, man, the hope kept me going. R.I.P. And I'm like, what the fuck? I got tweeted at. I got on Twitter, and it's like, hey, by the way, guys, you're in this, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Somebody put you on blast.
So like, somebody was like, that's them. That's the Bionicle fan 1917. Get him. Fucking put him on here. He's the representation for the fandom. Like,
that's somehow great and terrible.
Mostly terrible, pretty weird. I felt like I was like we're on the scene with Florida Man, and it's like, yeah, man, and it's like in the background, just like standing there, like, well, I'm not supposed to be here, like. But then they announced.
Oh, like that black guy who everybody thought was homeless?
I don't know about what that is.
That was like a meme 20 years ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
But then Lego announces this set that has a bunch of micro builds in it, representing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like they put the main Toa in there from the original Bionicle, from like G1 Bionicle. And like it's something. It's definitely
He's a little
something.
noodle boy.
It's cute, you know, it matches everything else, and it's cool to see them acknowledging Bionicle in any respect instead of pretending that it doesn't exist at all. But like, I was just like, man. And like, before I even got to speak, I got put in like a fucking Twitter group, which I didn't even know could happen. I know shit about Twitter. I get put in this Twitter group with a bunch of other people like tweeting in this community, and it's like people who hate the new Lego set, like the new like Bionicle Lego set, and I'm like,
I just assumed your opinion.
And I'm like, it's not. I mean, it's like it's whatever. I don't know. And then I posted like a picture of a Lego crab that I had saved, and it's like, yeah, that'll be Tahoe in fucking 2043, and I'm just like, god damn it. I'm like, I'm just trying to fucking exist. Leave me alone. Like,
stop ratioing Snowcone.
News Channel 7 sad. Like, get out of here. Like,
dang, Snowcone got ratioed on Twitter.com.
Snowcone, for $1, name one Toa.
Galley.
Nice.
My favoritist one with the clear blue mask that I have at home.
Mm.
Where's my goddamn dollar?
I'll Venmo it to you.
Don't do that. Outside of that, I've been feeling a little bit more comfortable with like how the toy aisles have been looking and like the quality of stuff. Like, I mean,
yeah, stocking has been getting better.
But like that too, but like the RoboForce toys. I was very public with how I felt about that with y'all. Like, I think that shit looks dope. Not to shit on the Glyos toys at all. I do love that they brought it back, and it would be without the Glyos line and the RoboForce sub line of that. Like, we wouldn't ever get that to come back. Like, those guys, the toy line, a dream. And I have some of those figures. Going on, I don't know if you've got any Glyos figures before, but like, they are hard to pull apart. I will say that. They are not user-friendly in that way. They are very cool, and that's the only detractor. I'm hoping
I was very briefly into Glyos a couple years ago, and I remember it being really neat, but like, it was hard to get creative. Like, I feel like you had to buy in deep before you could build anything good.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know.
Snowcone glitching out.
Snowcone's just beeps and boops right now.
I love this song.
Fuck off, Connor.
Oh my god, every time you bring up trash taste, I feel like brain cells leave my body.
Good.
You have brain cells left?
Yeah! I don't know if you think I do analytical. I saw a real... Okay, I saw a really good, some fan art of the Batman. I'm gonna share it here. It's... It goes hard.
Ooh, that looks kind of... who's the dude who did the Metal Gear Solid stuff?
Oh, yeah, very Metal Gear is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, it's Metal Gear, Shinji Mikami?
No, not Shinji Mikami's the Resident Evil director. Let me look. Metal Gear Metal Gear Solid artist.
Hey guys, good news.
Yoji Shirakawa.
Yep, that is Yoji.
Okay, say the news.
Cody is executive producing the Dusty Rose documentary they're working on.
Okay. Like, it's not perfect, but it's like, okay.
Oh, Snowcone just dropped out of the call.
Yeah, but I
dropped out of the call because of my crazy laughing. But look at this funny picture of Toshiki Inoue, the writer of Dawn Brothers. He's holding giant meat and smoking a cigar. This man's crazy. I love him.
Oh,
he's still laughing at the picture. I'm sorry. Man, there's so many funny pictures of Toshiki Inoue out there. You could probably make an entire
old Japanese men go hard.
They sure do. Apparently Mamoru Suzuki worked 3 different wrestling shows in 2 different states in the same night last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I hope he's doing okay.
He is. He's the ROH TV champion now?
Yeah.
I want to be Mamoru Suzuki when I grow up.
Gotta love Murder Grandpa.
Well, you're white, Vac, so no.
He can be hard. I can dream, damn it.
Okay.
He can go hard.
At the very least, I can be Gaston Rhodes when I grow up.
Dun, dun, Sorry, just on a Dawn Brothers. Dawn Brothers is so... I know it's not the Toku podcast right now, but Dawn Brothers is so good. Watch it. Also, should I post Corey in the House Silver Gutter memes or no?
I mean, I ain't stopping you, but I ain't clicking them.
Oh, come on! I want you to click on things. No, you ever think about the Kids' Choice Awards and how weird they are?
Not really.
I have only extremely vague memories of the Kids' Choice Awards. I think I watched them maybe once, maybe twice when I was a kid.
At least they're the only award show that's decided by democracy. You know?
Are you sure about that?
Okay, look, it's a small selection of kids, but it's still actual people voting. So it's.
Is it not just the children of the net?
I swear, it's and hey, Kenan Thompson was on last year.
Welcome back, Snowco.
I'm now in my house and connected to Wi-Fi.
Hey!
He's back!
I thought the party was winding down, but the party is far from over, boys. We have unlimited snow cone on tap now.
What is this Ultraman thing I'm seeing in the chat?
Which one? The Toshiki Inoue or something else?
The Japanese man with the meat?
No, I'm looking at a robot with a smaller dude with car door things on his back, and there's a cape in there.
What fucking chat
That's
are you
Batman!
in?
Batman!
Hekaiser,
Hawkaiser. Yeah, I posted that earlier. Yeah, that's a Kaiser from Zenkai.
Hawkaiser was a villain in last year's Super Sentai, and he's finally getting an action figure.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's inspired by Ninja Captor, which is on and off Sentai?
It's considered the Lost Sentai, even though it was never actually considered a Sentai, except by one guidebook, which mistakenly listed it that way, and that caused fans to be confused for literal decades.
Yeah.
Do you see the Gurren Lagann combiner that was announced?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I saw like a pic of it. I've been the only Gurren Lagann thing I've been doing recently is listening to like Sivaguna rips of Sorrow Days.
This is Ninja Captor, by the way.
That is very Sentai-like, though.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it.
I don't care that you broke your arm.
No.
Sorry.
Battle Fever J has better suits.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm feeling the blue one.
No, the blue one's great. I just think.
I don't know. The guy with the piece of poo on his head seems pretty fun.
I like the gearhead, the literal gearhead.
Oh, like the shithead rock guy. It's just like a fat guy too. Just one of us, one of me, dude.
It's always good to be represented, Cody.
There's a picture of them with their helmets up too. Hang on, let me grab that.
Ooh.
It doesn't look okay. Here's the thing. It's not. I love them.
Yeah.
I love them.
This is like what year was this show again?
70s.
Yeah, it's early 70s, that's for sure. I think it's like the same year as the original Kamen Rider. No, it's 76.
Yeah, like after Go Ranger or like during Go Ranger.
This was on at the same time as Go Ranger. Holy fuck.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a Super Sentai, but was it produced by Toei?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a Toei show.
It's a Sentai. It's not a Super Sentai. It's just a Sentai.
I guess that can work. Yeah, yeah.
It is adjacent, but it is not part of it. It like in the same way that you can like look at Metal Hero and Kamen Rider as being pretty similar in terms of like what they're trying to go, but they're not the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
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 Are you okay?
Stronger was on the air at the same time as this show.
Yeah, Stronger's good from the episodes I've seen.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch all of Stronger.
Yeah. After Black, that
Goddamn,
should be your next
Google,
one.
could you not give me a fucking bigger image?
Google like has been like really showing me like all the small images, which is like stupid, like making me designing thumbnails like awful.
Yeah, and everything is that stupid web format that doesn't like go in any editors.
No, when you download .web you can change the extension to PNG.
I tried that, it didn't work. Oh wait, no, maybe I did JPEG.
You can do it to PNG, but video editors won't recognize it, but you can put it into a photo editor. It will recognize it, and you can turn it into...
Yeah, because I use a photo editor.
Drag it over to MS Paint or some shit?
Yeah.
Or GIMP. That's what I've been using.
I use Pixlr for all my graphic design. It's like a web-based thing. I am not even kidding. I need to draw more. Rick Boogs.
He was an NXT star. He had the glam rocky metal thing, and he is the manager / tag team partner of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay. Apparently him and Nakamura were in the opening match, and Boogs got injured.
God damn it. He only just started wrestling again. Because he's been manager, he hasn't been wrestling. He's just been there.
Also, if you're wondering what I posted in the chat, I posted some art I made, and I really need to, like, I want to get back into drawing, but I don't know how. Like, what do I draw?
I don't know.
Any famous person's feet?
No! Anything but that.
Draw exclusively pictures of Peely from Fortnite.
I love this fucking Sports Illustrated tweet. 6 years after leaving WWE to co-found AEW, because it's not. Yes, he co-founded AEW directly after leaving WWE. He didn't spend like 8 years fucking building up clout on the independent scene or anything. You fuckers.
Dead and fit and funky.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, you know that's an actual song from WarioWare. I think you would like it.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah. Should I link it?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna link it anyway.
Whoa.
It's called Body Rock, the song. You really like it. It's from WarioWare.
Ooh,
Hey, look, it's you.
I wish. I wish I was any amount of attractive as fucking Wario.
This just in, Wario, hot. 10 out of 10.
He is the ideal male body. Like he's somehow
Yeah.
both buff and fat.
Yeah.
Like Kingpin.
And he owns a business. He's an entrepreneur.
Yes, but he does like to abuse his labor.
Oh my god, Wario is literally Kingpin.
I'll see you that and raise you a this.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
that's visual aids.
I spoke before I was able to send. Oh my god, I'm illiterate.
So proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Oh, no, that's peak video game music right there. Daytona, USA. Let's go away.
Daytona, let's go away.
So, to bring back that game of which Buster absolutely hates and will literally shoot anybody who mentions anything about it. Sonic Racing, that's free on PlayStation Plus right now, is really fun, and it's got hints of like all the old music from the past Sonic games. And
the soundtrack is great. The soundtrack is great. They got like Hyper Potions. Like Crush 40 did a few songs.
Yeah,
I just don't care for racing games. That's just all.
It's not as hectic as Mario Kart. But you could play Big the Cat after like 4 races, and that's all I fucking care about.
Yeah!
Dude, I fucking love Mario Kart.
Have they been putting the character cars in the Hot Wheels game?
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Because I saw the Chun-Li car in there a bit ago.
That is a car.
Oh wait, wasn't the Chun-Li game like not the Chun-Li game, the Hot Wheels game? Didn't that like had stupid amounts of microtransactions?
You can't buy anything but cars. You can't buy like.
It's just aesthetic stuff. It's just like different.
Oh, okay. At the very least, yeah.
Well, the way it worked, the only thing you could like buy other than like the DLC they release, which you could just get the season pass and like get all the cars, and it's like $10 or something. The only thing that they do a battle pass, and that's fine. I don't mind. I don't disagree with like battle passes. What you get for the $4 it costs is a lot. They've done a DC villains theme, a SpongeBob theme, and a DC heroes theme as of the 31st of this past month, so 2 days ago. And all the cars are cool. They're all character cars, and then you unlock stuff to customize the tracks that are in theme with that. The major detractor from these fucking things, you could only earn points for them by playing in quick play and stuff like that. You cannot party up with your friends, as far as me and Jake have been able to find out, and a lot of people have been complaining about it. So like all of our energy to want to play the game, like they keep adding new tracks and new cars, and they've added so many Acceleracers cars, which is I would cry. I told myself I would cry if they put a car that was in Acceleracers in the game, as in like, oh, this is the Dioria 2, so like I knew I was just going to be able to get like a livery. Instead, they're just putting the Acceleracers content directly into the game for us, which is more than I could ever ask.
Amazing. Oh, that's so hype.
But not being able to play with your friends to earn points for that stuff really, really puts a damper on playing the game. Because like you want to, like, the game's so fun, you want to play it with your friends, and then it's like, all right, well, I gotta really earn this battle pass, so I gotta hop off and do my job now. Like it really hurts.
It is okay it is okay monetization, but poor web interface is what it sounds like.
Yeah. But yeah, I super expected you to be able to buy the loot boxes and stuff that they put in the game, but instead you just get them naturally. And the only problem I'm experiencing is I have too many credits, and I've unlocked everything in the game through the loot boxes except for one thing. So I'm just endlessly like, because like there's a sell system, you unlock a car or you get a car, and a fucking box is 500 coins. And I'll buy like a fuck ton of boxes, open them all up, sell all my cars, and then I'm just sitting there and going and going and going. which doesn't sound like a problem, but like I'm just trying to unlock the last thing in the game, in the natural game. I don't know. It's a good game. It's definitely good. All they got to do is fix that ability to play with your friends. I can understand. I think that they made that decision at first, so people weren't like boosting or whatever. But like, bro, I'm spending $5. Just let me play the game.
Yeah, that's a lot of games. Like, you know, I don't like, even like if they're good games, I don't like when they like overly monetize stuff. Like you're already paying for. That's bad, man.
Yeah, but that's the world we live in, where they want to wring as much money out of as little work as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it being put in a paid game while already having a season pass with free cars, like they have like 3 different tiers. They have like the cars they add for everyone, the cars that are only exclusive, and like the items that are only exclusive to the people who have the season pass or the people who buy that DLC outright. And then you also have like their little like racing season battle pass things they do that have a couple of cars you can earn and like a shit ton of points.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's almost too many points that they put in that because, like I said, I literally had like 30k coins and I'm spending 500 at a time and everyone's a car and it's like too much. I'm trying to find this picture of the Chun-Li car.
Yeah, the Street Fighter character cars were cool when because don't you have them on display?
I have M. Bison and Blanca. I love the character cars no matter what. And being able to race them in the game is helping alleviate my constant urge to want to open the car packs up. Because they're so perfectly displayed in the packaging. I can't remember what I was talking about before. This show got me going on Hot Wheels.
You're talking about Hot Wheels, like
no, you were talking about because I distracted with the Hot Wheels game. He was talking about the Sonic game.
Oh yeah, Sonic Racing.
That's a good game too. Big the Cat, he's in there. Also, Omega has a really cool car.
Nice. Let me look at this. Oh, someone.
Buster, I don't know if you've seen the if you go to Target ever.
I go to Target all the time, so like I notice a lot of things.
Have you seen the Sonic figures they've had?
Oh yeah, they look so good. I'm very tempted to get one.
I got the Omega, and he is a very good figure. It was $10, and it's a big boy. It's a nice figure. They also did the crab, who I forget the name of. It's like I forget the name of the robot crab enemy. Yeah. He's got like an actual regular name.
Yeah,
like they had a figure.
You got a Batnik.
Oh no, I didn't get it. I'm looking for it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Outside of that, as far as like toy related stuff, though, like my main gripe right now is that like everything is just fucking unnaturally skyrocketed in price. Only Hasbro shit, honestly. Only Hasbro shit.
All the good shit is too much.
DC figures are still $19. NECA figures are still $30. I mean, anything else outside of that, like $50 for a Super 7 figure. G.I. Joe is still $20 as far as we know, unless they change it, which I'm sure they'll try. But the Transformers are going up.
For all my love of Hasbro, most of their teams have literally pulled the fucking pandemic. Cost of materials and transporting is going up. We got to raise our prices, even though we had record profits this year.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
gross,
like
man.
I'm straight up pulling out of Star Wars. I turned away.
Oh wow.
It's fucking a Gaming Greats exclusive is $27.
Yeah, I know. That's
disgusting. I went to go buy that fucking trooper that I had pre-ordered because I went to finally go pick up my Darth Revan and my
I'm
my
just
fucking
surprised
tech.
because I didn't think you'd quit. I'd think you'd like pull back to just key characters or something like that.
I will, but like I used to argue with myself, barely had any money on trying to buy Black Series figures because I was used to buying the smaller ones, and I'm like, man, I just can't buy all these figures for $20. I used to have to fight myself on it because I didn't have hardly any income, and now I'm like, dude, $27 fucking dollars. Like, I'm like, if you can go to Target and get like the Goku Fig Arts figures that they putting out, or like the Naruto Fig Arts figures for like $30.
Are they figure arts, or are you talking about the?
No, I'm talking about figure arts.
Oh damn.
Yeah, no, they've been showing up in GameStops and Targets regularly, and every time I'm like, holy shit, is that Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Like
a while ago, I saw like a Commander 01 like model kit at a Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot more figurize and figures, and like it's not
Cool
like
stuff.
amazing.
Mainstream retail has finally caught on to the weebification of America's youth.
Yes.
I don't remember what the name of the toy line is, but it's the Bandai line that's kind of meant to be like Marvel Legends, that kind of target price, that kind of
Dragon
like
Stars.
yeah. I want the One Piece ones. I just want the Monster Trio. I want Luffy, Sanji, Zoro. I just want those 3 guys because they look amazing.
So, thankfully, there are things that are like popping up in place of like Marvel Legends and shit like that. I'm still gonna do that because like for the GI Joes, like if you told me to pay $27 for a Cobra Bat, I'd be like, you know what? You know, like I could see the fight there because of the fucking sculpting and the extra shit that comes with these figures. But like, you want me to pay almost $40 for a deluxe Star Wars figure, and like, I get it, it's Star Wars, but like, I mean, it's the same problem in Lego Star Wars.
Yeah. That's the thing, is like most of Hasbro's lines have become the same thing as like fucking Lego, where I used to say, well, 2 products out there have a thing where you have to pay extra just for the name of the brand, Lego and Disney. And now it's like Hasbro has that too, and that's a big what the fuck.
Well, see, that's not necessarily true for Lego because, it is and it isn't. So, like, the stuff I buy, here's like Lego Ninjago sets, price per part, and like for big sets, you could pay $70, like a set $70 spent on Ninjago versus $70 spent in Star Wars Lego is like night and day. It's ridiculous. You'll get like a fucking full size mech in Ninjago, and you'll get like barely anything in Lego Star Wars. You know, like there's a lot of sets that are a decent size in that price, but like it'll be like 1,600 pieces in Ninjago to like 800 pieces in Lego Star Wars.
Yeah. There's a guy on TikTok who used to work at like a Lego store, and he was trying to explain some of that stuff.
A lot of it's because like it's branding, but Lego gets away with like knowing that Lego City is really popular too, so city sets are priced higher than most the city sets are priced like Star Wars sets, but usually like a $5 to $10 difference there. Lego Creator stuff and Creator Expert is pretty much like the most affordable, like normal price Lego shit that you could find. Like that's just normal. Lego is designed, like Lego Star Wars is designed to be sold on sale. They're not designed to sell a ship for $70. They're designed for that ship to stay on shelves for 2 years, continuously be produced, and then eventually get bought up in crazy amounts whenever it finally drops down by $20.
That's crazy. Like,
But
I see
that's
how
100% how it
how
works.
it does make sense. It's just a weird business model.
And
It's very anti-consumer, it seems.
It's weird.
Here's the thing: like Lego is a reputable brand in terms of toys. Lego toys that were made in the 60s are still compatible. Still, like, it's hard to break a Lego.
Yeah.
So, like, to an extent, there is value in the fact that it is a long-lasting. Realistically, Lego is going to be a heirloom toy. It's going to be a toy you pass on to your kids, and
it has been, for like a generation or so now.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's probably going to continue being that. It is that kind of thing. And realistically, in my opinion, like, yeah, certain Lego sets being priced at an exorbitant rate is bullshit. It's bullshit, but it's also like you can also buy giant bins of Legos that are like cheaper and just actually play with the intended play pattern of just making your own things. Realistically, in my opinion, 90% of the time with those sets, you're buying a logo and a special book.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or minifigures. So that's the other thing that really sells a set. And like it's crazy. I don't know if they've convinced me to think this way, but like I love the Lego minifigure series they do. more than anything. As soon as I started doing that, I remember I was a little wincy at the price. I was like, "Whoa, like $3 to $4. That's kind of crazy." It's like $4 or $5 for a single guy. But like they come with little accessories. They come with prints.
Yeah, no, that's a
They're,
legit action figure.
right. So when you look at that, and say, I'm comfortable with paying $5 for a Lego minifigure, and then you go to like a Lego set like Lego Star Wars or Lego Marvel or something like that, and it's like, all right, well, we got Captain America with a nice print and shield, double backing, double head, everything like that. Like, cool, $5, sure. So for example, for literal example, and this is also going to segue a little bit. There is a clone tank, the clone like miniature tank or whatever, the hover tank that has like the ATST eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Any of y'all?
Kinda.
Yeah, I know
I
what
don't
you're
know.
talking about.
I'll have to find a picture of it. But the that clone turbo tank is a $40 set. Let me show it to you real quick. It should be in my. I'll just look it up. It is based off of a Hasbro 4 or 5 pack that was like Mace Windu and his clone troopers, and they were done in a purple deco. This is a Lego set coming out in 2022 based off of like a Walmart exclusive multi-pack released for Revenge of the Sith.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea how it got, like how we got it. I don't know how we got here, but I'm here for it. But here's the thing. So like, $40 sounds like a lot, right? It's a lot. That's not a lot of pieces. But when you look at this set, it's shit like this that makes me angry because I can kind of rationalize it, because we have a Clone Wars printed Mace Windu in there. So he's got the Clone Wars, the clone armor gauntlets.
He got good stuff,
Yeah, he's got printing, and then you got 3 clones,
which
each with like,
are his battalion color.
yeah, but that's not canon.
That's not. Oh, that was never a thing.
No, in Clone Wars, his battalion was like green.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's like metallic purple, and then you got 2 battle droids. So like what? Like a couple pieces. It's about 262 pieces. That's a bit low.
and for the listeners, the set you're building is a tank thing.
Yeah. But 4 minifigures and then 2 battle droids, which I look at as like kind of like a half a minifigure each.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what, like 5, 10, 15, 20, $25 in that. That's a more fair. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why I went on this rant. I wasn't intending to do it, but here I am.
It's fine. That's the podcast.
It's Lego is expensive, but like there's logical reasons behind its expense. You just wish it wasn't.
There isn't always though. There's
Yeah,
a lot of Lego City sets and other Lego Star Wars sets that are like for no reason priced. They're priced for like those first couple of people, like they're gonna sell no matter what, but they're designed to be later discounted, and then that's the true price they are meant to be in. So people are like, yes, that's more of a fair deal.
But can the same be said for these Hasbro price hikes?
No, because it's almost the opposite. Like maybe, I don't know, like for Marvel Legends, like I guess it really depends in some respects. Like that Boba Fett that we got, the deluxe Boba Fett, truly felt like a deluxe figure.
Yeah.
Articulation, it was smooth to handle. It comes with so much crazy shit. Sure,
You're talking about the
$30.
Return of the Jedi one, right?
Yeah. But then you give me like fucking Kit Fisto and 3 different Obi-Wan Kenobis, and it's on a body that's been the Obi-Wan Kenobi body for like a decade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, come on now, do a little bit better. At least Kit Fisto can at least look good standing there. But you know what? I'm kind of tired of doing that. I'm kind of being like, well, at least it looks the part. Like, no, I want to be able to pose it now.
Yeah.
Like, now that you've given me a Bo-Katan figure that feels unlike anything else I have on my shelf just about, and like you've proven to me that you can do it, why the fuck are every single clone you're selling me have absolute dog shit articulation?
Yeah. And I mean, like, the same can be said for, Marvel Legends, where it's like, now that there's the price hike with that line, like the value in those figures really fucking depends on whether or not you're going to get the whole wave to do the Build-A-Figure or not.
Yeah, because like if I'm buying just a leader, for example,
really fucking depends on whether or not you're going to get the whole wave to do the Build-A-Figure or not.
Yeah, because like if I'm buying just a leader, for example, I dodged leader for the longest time. I love leader as a character, but that is the perfect example of like without the Build-A-Figure piece, it's just leader.
Yeah, you just buy them and you stick them on the shelf, maybe next to Hulk.
And
that's going to be the big problem with a lot of Marvel Legends is there's a lot of D and C list characters that like I am a Marvel fan. I'm hyped and excited for them, but they're never going to sell at this heightened price range.
no, I'm not talking shit about leader as a character.
No, I'm saying like
average
Joe's not going to look at Sleepwalker, leader, characters like that and go like, yeah, I want him.
I don't think that's true because like Sleepwalker looks cool on the shelf, and that other guy like the Phantom or whatever, I don't know who that is, and I'm gonna buy it. It was part of like the and they look cool, you know. Like I think in that regard, if they look cool, they'll sell. But some of those dudes do have accessories, and for the longest time, I wouldn't do anything with Marvel Legends because they had a really bad habit of giving you a figure in a box for $20 with nothing else. And like, I mean, shit, I have plenty of like Spider-Man that I got that came with nothing. But I have the Walgreens exclusive Moon Knight, who comes with 2 different heads, multiple hands, a bow staff, a cloth cape, and fucking.
Yeah. Like I just got that Walmart Doctor Strange, and he's on that same level of like, holy fuck, the shit they can get away with when they don't do a Build-A-Figure part.
The Ursa Major Wave, almost every single figure came with something crazy. And it was mostly Iron Man and Ironheart who came with like blast effects.
The supervillains wave before that, where we got like free figures on a brand new body, but it was a really well articulated body, and they all looked totally different somehow. And because the body was like pre-spec'd to have 3 different sets of hands, they all came with a ton of accessories.
Yeah,
we're just getting to the point where everything is crunching down because we're talking figures and everything, but like a lot of things are doing that. Food.
Oh yeah, no, dude. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I spent $50 in food, and it would have been $20 in food last year.
It's a variety of situations, and it's probably not going to get better. Like it's not even pandemic's just going to keep going kind of thing. It's just like the companies are going to see that they are making more money because people still need that amount of food and they're spending that amount of money for it. Oh, so we can just keep the price here and just keep making money? Sweet.
I see. I don't think it's going to go like that necessarily because a lot of people can't. A lot of people are having to buy less strictly because of the amount.
Well, hell, thieving in the supermarket is becoming has been becoming a way more common thing for the last couple of years.
There's also stuff like, here's the thing, there's historical precedent for government to let people starve, though.
Yeah.
Like, the whole reason I am sitting here on this podcast is because the government of England let an entire country starve. Like,
there's that, and there's the Great Depression, let's not forget.
There's the Depression, there's the recession. How many people died and lost their homes in the recession? We're living in a world that is not kind. It is a world where the people who have money want to make more money, so they're going to do things to keep making money. And like, you see it in Jeff Bezos and their business practices. You see it in the Disney and their executives and their business practices. You see it in Xbox. You see it in PlayStation. You see it in all these novelty companies. And that's what they are. They're entertainment, they're novelty. So they can play the field easier with this kind of stuff. But like, look at America. Cars are still getting expensive. Cars are still rising in prices. It's harder to find a used car. It's harder to find a used car worth the damn that is at an okay price. And that's the only way to continue living in America, unless you live in New York, Boston, or someplace like that. Like, you have to have a car. You have to spend money on gas. Oh, look, gas is rising. Like, there's multiple layers of just how much like people are going to be screwed out of things because we can charge this price and they need it.
I feel like it might be a little bit different modernly because of how public the discourse is, where you can't walk into a Walmart or strike up a conversation with a stranger on the street without hearing about it.
Yeah.
And like people are making choices. And when it starts hurting them in that regard, they'll bring the shit back to make sure people will flood back in and buy them. Like, I think I get what you're saying, but I think a lot of it will have to do with social media and how people will be like, "Hey, guess what? This costs way too much money. Here's the next alternative. Go to this instead." And everyone's like, "Wow, thank you." And sure,
I have a feeling that's going to happen because like farmers markets, local stores, they're going to see and are going to be able to interact with the macro markets in a more feasible way than something like Walmart. Walmart can't change the price of fucking ground beef. That's corporate. But like your local Joe Schmo butcher shop, you can go like, yeah, no, I can get you ground beef. It's like fucking $1.
I mean, my whole, to kind of wind it back, my plan for how to deal with the rising cost of modern toys is, hey, maybe it's time to start being one of those fuckers that buys vintage stuff from when he was a kid and talks about the good old days.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that either. That's the game I play sometimes, but sometimes they like if I want to go back and buy Zoids or old Gundam figures that I used to love, that shit's like gold.
That's true. And there are brands like that, like Transformers and Power Rangers stuff from when I was a kid is significantly more expensive than the Batman toys from 2004 or G.I. Joe Valor versus Venom.
Yeah, Valor versus Venom I'm almost offended sometimes when I see those figures for like the same price almost that I paid for them.
Yeah.
And it's like a give and take. Like these little guys that I've been buying, I've quickly amassed like a miniature army. Some of the printing, I mean, you could tell it's fast and loose with how they make these. But these things are pretty much a better Mighty Bean or a better Go-Go's, or dare I say, and at least an equivalent or better like Muscle guy.
They remind me of the Muscle and the Go-Go's that we loved for like 3 months.
Yeah,
well, I was thinking when I first saw them that the aesthetic kind of reminded me of Mighty Bean.
Yeah, see, it's the art style that really hits that Mighty Bean itch. But it's like the general nature of collecting the dudes. That's like the muscle guys and like whatnot. But see, the thing is, I have like an obsession with tiny things like that. Like I love the muscle figures and like the old tiny like Polly Pocket, fucking the Matchbox Mega Rigs from like the early 2000s because the Mega Rigs were like that. Mighty Beans, Go-Go's Crazy Bones. It's why I like Lego minifigures. It's why I like Micro Machines because they're cheap, tiny, and you can get a lot of them and barely have spent any money. But they're a cool little thing. You know, that's not why I like them in that regard. It's why it's fun to collect because you can get a lot fast. Go-Go's is like crazy because they're literally plastic rocks. And that's also what attracts me to them. It's like, wow, look at these shiny plastic rocks.
Yeah, I just liked fiddling them in my hand because I used them as.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, like, if you think there's not moments where I'm in my room alone, I'm just like sticking my hand in like my thing of Go-Go's and just like, you know, at 3 a.m. Then you're wrong. I'm doing that right now. No, not right now. But so the reason why I was bringing up these little guys is because, like, yeah, you know, the printing's whatever. Sometimes it's a little rough. You could tell that it's like they're thinner bodies. They're a lot like the little ninjas in that regard. They're like thinner like the ninjas because like the muscle guys would be more 3-dimensional, and these guys are 3-dimensional, but like they're just kind of flat. And I think that has to do with the printing process too, because they're stamped front to back, and you could see on their seam line that like the print doesn't wrap around. But it's $5 for a 10-pack. With a guaranteed with one guaranteed at least rare and another one guaranteed anywhere from uncommon to rare or uncommon to super mega rare, which just means like, where's the little box? Or the little piece of paper? All right, so uncommon is clear plastic. Rare is glow in the dark, which is why I've been buying these mainly. Super rare is any of the above, whether it be glow in the dark, clear plastic, or glitter plastic, and it does all three. And then super mega rare is it's actually made at a die cast. And then there's a super duper pooper scooper one that's like gold plated, and it's actual gold.
Wow.
But anyways, I don't know. It's like they're not that expensive to make, but like that's a decent toy,
Yeah.
and that's $5. I'm gonna migrate to that. I'm gonna end up getting back into. I'm not that I've ever left Hot Wheels, but like, guess what? Like, it's like a drug. You're walking around the toy aisle and you want to buy something quick, and you're like, damn, what do I fucking buy? Shit, they ain't got no Marvel Legends that I really want. I don't feel like spending $20. It's like, oh, but you know what I do got? 98 fucking cent. Let me thumb through these Hot Wheels over here and see what I got. And if I want the premium collector feel that I so desire, I could pay $2 more and spend a total of $3 and some change to get me a genuine Hot Wheels character car. And they got everything you can want. They got Gudetama, Hello Kitty, Rugrats, Flintstones, Tom and Jerry, Scooby Doo, Overwatch, Street Fighter, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, He-Man.
Hey, do you like brand? We have brand, but car.
Do you remember things? Would you like to enjoy things? Or what if we
I'm not
put
making
together
fun
a
of you. I'm
t-shirt?
just saying, like, it's a good marketing choice. It's a
Yeah,
good...
I mean, yeah, that's what it is. That's literally what it is. And whatever, they also have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But like, so to bring it, I don't even know if we should be trying to bring it back around, but to bring it back around, I could spend $47 on a deluxe Star Wars figure right now. That's where they're pushing it. They're pushing it in the 37 range, almost $40. Or you could buy like one of the NECA TMNT 1990s movie figures.
There's
and
that.
like
There's fucking Mezco and Mayfex if you want a real bang for your buck experience.
I mean, that's $80, and I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
those figures are really worth the money they ask, is what I'm saying.
yeah, I'm trying to make like a more direct comparison of like this is $30, this is $30.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah, because like NECA compared to like Marvel Legends, there's no comparison. Like the sculpt, the quality, the shit that you get, and usually the articulation. Usually, sometimes those NECA figures are a little unique, but and they're 7 inches. There's more plastic. They're heavier. Sometimes that's like hills that people choose to die on. I remember Ultra Magnus. People complaining about Ultra Magnus compared to the Ultra Magnus that came out not too long before that.
Yeah,
But like the new Ultra Magnus weighed more. It was a denser figure.
sure did.
Things happen in the world.
They sure do. And you know what else happens, fellas? You tell people where they can watch your content. Let's start off with the person who hasn't talked in like 20 minutes, Buster Corp.
Hey, I'm Buster Corp. You can find me on twitter.com at BusterBully3, but I primarily do YouTube videos at Buster Corp. Recently released a Shogeki Goragon video. Please go watch it. So, yeah.
All right, let's move to the person who has been talking for 20 minutes, Snowcone83.
Oh wow. My name is Snowcone83. You could find me posting stuff about toys on Instagram at never_robot. You can find me playing some games on Snowcone83, usually on whatever platform. And you can find me in real life if you try.
And then there's that Boingo Rider guy.
Hey, I'm Boingo Writer. I do a variety of content on the internet. Would you like to see some Twitch streams? It's twitch.tv/Boingo Writer. Would you like to see me on other social media platforms at Boingo_Writer? That's on TikTok. That's on Twitter. That's on Instagram. You know the rules. So do I. The other rule, if you want to see me on YouTube, type Boingo Writer into the YouTube search bar or youtube.com/C/Boingo Writer.
And I'm the Vacuuminator, a guy who makes videos about things sometimes. You can find him at youtube.com/thevacuuminator. You can also follow me on Twitter for thoughts on things? Question mark? Cringe photoshops? as well, probably. YouTube.
Yeah, a lot of cringe photoshops.
Fuck you. At the Vacuuminator on Twitter, and I post photos of stuff that happens in my life on Instagram.com at _Vacuuminator. And if you've enjoyed this podcast, please help us out in the YouTube algorithm. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell in order to enable notifications and all that. If you're listening on a podcasting platform, please hit follow to help us out in that algorithm. If you want to keep up to date on what we're doing and when we're doing it, follow us on Twitter at the Modular Media and join the subreddit r/Modular Media for, I don't know, reasons. They're probably good ones. I just haven't come up with them yet. In the meantime, though, that's Components, everybody. This episode was a shit show, clusterfuck, but I enjoyed it. So we'll see you next time. Bye.